You know, we're going to break now because Greg Casar is now speaking. He is running for District 35, and he's speaking to his supporters now. Let's listen in.
A strike calling for dignity for working people. A rally lifting up the voices of people that too often get left out. The kind of movement that has deep roots here in Texas. That list of 25 pages of people was our list. It included so many of y'all. I am so grateful to so many of you who have been a part of it since then. And we built that movement, calling through that list, standing on the shoulders of people fighting for workers' rights in Texas for generations before us, knowing that the world as it is not the world as it must be. And we organized that strike, and we organized rally after rally, not just through elections, but on the streets. We built this movement here in Austin, down to San Antonio, up and down I-35. Throughout the state, we built this together. We built it striking at fast food restaurants, fighting for 15. We built this fighting for survivors of sexual assault. We built it fighting for paid sick days. We built it standing up for our unhoused brothers and sisters. We built it marching in the streets in the movement for Black lives. We built this together through wins and losses. Hundreds of us on those call sheets, thousands of us added to it. Some of y'all who weren't on that call sheet wound up on it because now I didn't call you, I called somebody that called somebody else that called you. We built this together, thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And tonight, yes, we celebrate this election, but we also really celebrate the progressive movement in Texas. Because you can win and lose elections, but you don't stop a movement. And you can pass laws and laws can get taken away, but you can't take away the inspiration in someone's heart. You can't take away organizing. And tonight's victory is a testament to that movement and that organizing here in Texas. So yeah, tonight we won, but it wasn't about me. This election was about us. This election was about the power of the people. This election was about the power of our movement. Yes, I got lots of votes on this ballot, but actually $15 an hour won tonight. Medicare for All won tonight. The PRO Act won tonight. Reproductive rights won tonight. Immigrant rights won tonight. The movement for Black lives won tonight. LGBTQIA rights won tonight. Working families won tonight. We did that together, y'all. We did it together. I am just so deeply honored to have been a part of this together with you. And I'm so deeply honored about what we're gonna get to do next. Because I feel such a huge responsibility that you have placed in me, but I know I don't have to carry that alone. I carry that alongside hundreds of volunteers, alongside hundreds of thousands of doors knocked and phone calls made. You all gave so much. But you didn't just give these last 4 months, you gave a lot these last few months. But you have given for years, and many of you have given for decades longer than I have been alive, and we have so long to go, because as long as I am vertical, we are fighting to make our democracy work for working people in Texas. Let's go! Let's go! So now, I bring out a piece of paper because I have a lot of people to thank. First of all,
you've been listening in to former Austin City Council member Greg Casar, who is claiming victory in the race for Congressional District 35 as the Democratic candidate. He was running against State Representative Eddie Rodriguez, former San Antonio City Councilwoman Rebecca Villagran, and Carlos Joyce Cisco.
And here's the numbers, Ashley. You can see he's about 60%. That's a little over 13,500 votes. This is kind of what he's looking at. He's nearly 10,000 votes ahead of Eddie Rodriguez with just about 23,000 votes counted. That's a 16% reporting number, but Greg Casar, again, a pretty sizable lead as you go through those early voting totals and the early results from this election.